Hey everybody, this is Rock Paper Mario and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker at night. Look, it's so night time. It's so night. Night isn't an adjective. It's so night that Liam Neeson's yawning. In the last part we did the Forest Forbidden Woods or whatever. And in this part the King of Red Lions has another errand for us to do. So we're going to have to change the wind direction to northwest because we have to go, I don't know whether he even mentioned what island it was, but we're going to go there anyway and get the next Daughter Pearl. Oh, it's already facing northwest. Well, that's kind of handy, isn't it? So, without further ado, let's get in our boat. I'm just going to show you right now. I stocked up on bait just so that on the way I can get the map fish locations. I'm going to cut out most of this sailing, to be honest. Because I don't think anyone wants to watch about 3 videos of me sailing to this island. But, if anything interesting happens, then I'll just cut back in, so don't worry. So, I don't know, last time, basically what happens is we saved the Koroks, who I love the Koroks. Do you know what I really like about the Koroks? They always remind me of, Joe and Princess Mononoke, Joe the little kind of wood sprite things, Joe the little wood spirits, those little guys, and they even make the exact same noise as them. That's what they remind me of. Joe, when the Koroks walk, they make that kind of jingle jangle noise. That's the exact same noise that those little wood spirits make in Princess Mononoke. I hope the capture card is able to handle all the sailing and stuff. I don't know. Well, as you can see, that's the first island that we see on our way. I'm not going to land on any of these islands. I'm just going to look for the fish and go straight to the fish because I just think that's the best thing to do, really. So if anyone sees the fish, let me know. Does anyone see the fish? Oh, there he is. He's over. Sharp turn to whatever that direction is. Port, starboard, something. We'll go and get the fish. La 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 la. Here we go. Well, come on. Could you go any slower? Could you go any more slowly? Well, look at him with his, like, Samuel L. Jackson's face. Yeah, that's what he looks like. The fish looks like Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want to chart information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. And he'll give us, like, the map. And the map for this island is... This is apparently called the Private Oasis. Sounds interesting. Interesting. So, tell me, small fry, have you heard of the golden set of triumph forks? No. It's right here, I tell you, a chart that shows you where they are in that house. If you want it, you'd better go in there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. And that's all the info I have to offer. More foreshadowing. Yay! Let's just check the map and see where we have to go. Yeah, we're headed in the right direction. It's kind of nice that it's kind of silent at night time, isn't it? I don't know. And look, you can... Well, I think it might be nearly morning, because look, you can see that thin... What's it called again, that thing? A corona, is it? That might be what it's called, a corona of the sun peeping up over the horizon. Do you see that? It's kind of that pink colour. I don't know whether you can see it or not. Oh, it's raining. That's not good. Now we can't tell... Well, you actually can. If you press right on the thing, on the directional pad, then it'll actually bring up this little sun-moon thing, which will show you what time of the day it is, kind of, so... That's kind of useful, but I don't really use it that much because it doesn't really matter what time of the day it is. Well, especially not later on, we'll get something that will make what time of day it is quite redundant, really. So yeah, what have you guys been up to? I'm sitting here on my Friday afternoon drinking a cup of coffee. Yes, I'm going to take a sip now. Yeah, quite atypical for Let's Players, I suppose, drinking coffee. Oh, well, there's the fish. I think I just saw the fish. Yeah, look how high he's jumping up in the air. He's jumping like about 1,000,000 feet in the air. So let's go... Wait a second. Well, that's not the fish. That's a thing. That shows you that there's like a bit of treasure there. See that little white thing glowing over there? Oh, it's morning. It's the sun song. But, yeah, I guess it's quite atypical for a Let's Player to drink coffee. Most of them drink Coca-Cola or water or something. I don't know. I think I'd like some coffee. But instead I'm going to get a sea chart. I don't know. Speaking of other Let's Players, do you know who I can't stand? Well, no, sorry. This is going to sound so horrible. Not snobby, but so, like, arrogant and ignorant. I don't know. I tell you one of these days that thing is going to be hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. That sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. But, oh, this is going to sound so arrogant and obnoxious, but I can't stand, like, well, that was Six Eye Reef, and there are 6 different eye reefs, and they each have a name like Six Eye Reef. That's an octorock that we see out at sea. I just go past them because they don't do anything. Well, actually, don't. Oh no, fuck. Sorry. No, don't head right for the octorock. I want to change the wind direction. Okay. Do do do. Don't, I don't know, I've started saying this now, and I don't even want to finish saying what I... Well, that's a weird angle. Look at the octorock floating up, and there's like a bomb on his head. Oh, well, get out of there, Link. I don't even want to finish what I started saying. But, you know, I guess I'll have to. Do you know, like, on Chugga Conroy's videos... Now, I really love Chugga Conroy's videos. I think he's, like, a great Let's Player, and I've been watching him for about, like, 2 years now. Almost. Well, from really quite early on, anyway. But, I don't know, his fan base seems to be really annoying. I guess it's because they're a lot younger than other Let's Players' fan bases. I don't know, but his fan base seems to be extremely annoying and kind of... Well, they're like enormous flying pea hats is what those things are. And is that the next island? Let me just... I don't know if that's the next island. I think it actually is, so I better go over there and see if I can spy the fish. But, his fanbase seems to be really young and ignorant. Not all of them, but, like, in general. Like, I don't know, like, if I post a comment on a video, like a Chugga Conroy video, like I post comments on most videos, and we are going in the wrong direction, and I think the fish is on, like, the complete opposite side, then I'll get, like, a load of, like, usually, like, the kind of comments that I post, as you guys know, because I usually, if you're watching, I usually post comments, will be kind of, like, facetious and not really meant to be taken seriously, kind of sarcastic. Oh, that was a close call, wasn't it? Oh, he's following us. Jesus! Just, like, blindsided me. This cockamamie pizza just flanked my toot! But, what am I talking about? But, like, the kind of comments that I leave are usually kind of facetious and meant to be just taken lightly, not seriously. Like, yesterday, on one of his videos, he said, like, something about going to the Gateway Galaxy for something they couldn't get the last time. And I jokingly commented, like, something like, oh, what's that, a red-hot date with Rosalina, or something like that. And I literally, this morning when I got up, I checked my emails, and I had about, like, 6 emails in reply saying, no, it's actually a red star, you dumbass. And I was like, what? You cannot imagine how angry I was. I was just, like, so, like... How could you be so, just drunk with your own hubris, your excessive pride? How could you be just, like, reeling with your... How could you be so, like, arrogant to just think that there's something that you know that obviously nobody else knows? And I'm just going to skip this dialogue. Like, I don't know, it's just so... I mean, that's why I think they're mostly kids. I mean, I presume they're mostly, like, 10 years old or something, I don't know. But it only happens whenever I comment on his videos. Like, if I commented on a HC Bailey video, or an NCS video, or a Josh Jepson video, or anyone else's videos, like, the masses would kind of just, like, either not reply to it, or else kind of get the joke and say, like, oh, that's funny, or else, like, say, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. But they never kind of say, oh, this idiot doesn't have a clue what they're talking about. They've obviously never played this game before. And, like... I just think, why? Why are so many people just like that? It is so irritating. I don't know. Sorry for ranting. I actually, like, I hope I didn't sound too obnoxious there, because, like, let me know if I did, please. I'm all for self-improvement, but... Oh, we're getting quite close to that island. See that island there, that jutty one? Will you stop sneaking up on me and bringing the eerie, ominous music? But, like, tell me if I'm being too obnoxious, but I don't think I am. I just think it's really irritating when things like that happens. I don't know. Like, I really like Chugga Conroy's videos, obviously. I mean, how couldn't you? They're very, very professional. Very professionally done, but it's just... Why? Oh, Jesus. Thought we were finished with all the big, bloody, black, bloody clouds in Dragon Roost Island. What's going on here? Well, that cloud is kind of ominous, and... What's with the storm? Look, Harry, do you see it? Yeah, I do, said James Earl Jones. What has happened to this place? Oh. It's like Batman. Greatfish Island. What happened? What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We're too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. But Jaboon's remains. Ho there, Harry! Who's that? Oh, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Yes, it's a bird. That was so stupid. It's our friend. It's our friend. He's like, he looks after us. So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by any chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report that that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow and Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He's in a safer abode now. Just like the Raikage and Naruto were able to flee on the giant tortoise before Kabuto were able to get to them. Oh, sorry, spoilers. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? Oh, well, you didn't even get me a chance to guess. God, you wouldn't be very good at presenting the prices right, would you? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Jesus Christ! Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed in a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why not even the pirates in their mighty ship could get in their big fucking ship? I must apologize, in the motherfucking boat. Harry. Well, I must apologize now for having such a sailor mouth. Ha, pun, Wind Waker, sailor mouth, pirate. I thought if anyone would know of their whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. You idiot! You dumbass! I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. The cave? It is lucky that they could not gain entrance. I've heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island. But doing what I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas. But this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Yeah, it's like Macbeth, it's like Macbeth, where the sun wouldn't shine because Duncan got killed and Duncan's horses ate each other. Valu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. What? No, Valu must have been right, not Jaboon. He called this island cursed. Curses! I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision. I've told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. I love this angle. It's really weird because it makes Link look so small compared to him, so it kind of gives him a sense of power and kind of lets you know how wise he is. Well, here we are. Well, I guess what we're going to do is set out. Well, we're going to listen to Liam Neeson. So, Jaboon has survived. Well, actually, it's James Earl Jones. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jaboon hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Let's. What I'm probably going to do is just sail for a bit here, because where we have to go is north-east. What I'm probably going to do is sail for a bit in this video, and in the next video, I'm going to meet you on Windfall Island, and I'll have the maps for the places where I was on the way. So, wind direction to northeast! Well, it would be a southwesterly wind that blows... Well, no, actually, there's something that I have to get, and I'm going to fish it in this video. Am I? I'll try. There's something that I can get, actually, I think. Let's just turn around here. I suppose I can cut out a bit of that rant if I have to. But there's actually a piece of heart that we can get while we're here, and it'd be as well to get it now rather than later. Actually, I don't think I'll have time. I'm going to end off this video here, and in the next part we're going to get that piece of heart that's on this island, so I'll just make it to the top of this winding stair. It's like Spirit Tracks. Oh look, it's a Korok, just like in Princess Mononoke, and a dying red tree. Well, in this like nice happy portrait, what I'm going to do is leave off here, and in the next video we're going to go to get a piece of heart. So see you next time, thanks for watching.